Why are they so dumb? Oh my goodness. So I don't know what to tell you, but we are in Idiocracy. I don't know how many times I need to tell you all this, but this is where we are, because these people are absolutely dumb. They are maroons. This is what we're dealing with. I've told y'all how many times about DOGE, okay? We've seen it everywhere. It is DOGE. It is a bunch of college students who are running this thing with a leader who's a autistic billionaire, bruh. And they're going around firing people, taking down institutions without any rhyme or reason, okay? There's no thought put into this. Can you imagine YOLO, the mindset of YOLO being enacted from a government entity? And it's not even a government entity. These people aren't even elected, okay? Think about this. They're just firing people randomly, not thinking about the consequences, the repercussions of their actions, none of that. Man, it must be nice, bro. It must be nice to just do something and, oh, okay, we'll fix it. It'll happen, yada, yada, whatever. Oops, oopsie daisy. They talking about, oh, we finding fraud. We're finding waste. Now, riddle me this, Batman. What do you think a racist, anti-black Nazi would think is waste? What do you think these people consider as fraud? Anything that they don't like. That's what you have to understand. It's the same thing that I talked about when the White House press secretary was talking about, well, we will have repercussions for anyone who is not speaking the truth, okay? That's why, AP is banned from the Oval Office. And it's like, what do you mean by truth, fam? Like, I know what I mean by truth. 1 + 1 is 2. But what do you mean by truth? This is the problem that we are experiencing. What they deem as we know DEI, someone else views this as, hey, that's actual history that you're destroying. The same people talking about, yeah, immigration, get these mofos out of here. Now all of a sudden, what are they doing? They crying, they copping pleas, talking about, well, I didn't know that they were going to deport so-and-so, and I don't know why the eggs are so high, I can't even provide food for my family and everything. This is what you voted for. You didn't even think, Pat, you're so blinded by hatred. You didn't even think about the repercussions that it would happen. Not only are you blinded by hatred, but there's this air of superiority, right? This air that they've somehow given the middle class, poor whites, that they think that, hey, well, this is going to impact them, not me. And when it does impact them, that's when they go, what is happening? What is happening? While everyone else is trying to tell y'all, listen, you racists, you goofies out there, this is going to hurt you. Whether you know it or not, it's going to hurt you. And sure enough, it does. And I say that to say this, because we have Jesse Waters, and Jesse, all these people on Fox News are clowns. They're nothing more than propagandists. This has been proven in court. That's why they got sued by Dominion and lost. One of the biggest settlements to date, okay? Mind you. And this is who people actually go and watch. They watch people who were sued for lying to their audience. That's who they're watching. They're continuing to watch these people. Just mind-blowing. I'm listening to Jesse Waters, and Jesse Waters, you're not going to believe it. He's talking about how a friend of his called him up, and he was a veteran of 20 years, and he just lost his job.
And so he was a 20-year veteran of the U.S. military. He was one of these guys in one of these elite units. Killed a lot of bad guys. Put his life on the line. And now he punched out after 20 years and working for the Pentagon. And he's only been there a few months, so he's probationary. And he just found out he's probably going to get laid off. He's going to get doged. And he texted me and he said, Jesse, this isn't good. I'm upset. This is really sad.
Now, riddle me this, Batman. Can someone explain to me, give me one reason why I should care? Because I can't think of any. All right. And this isn't to be, crude or callous. This is simply, hey, this is what you voted for. This is what you wanted to happen. Now it's happening. It's just not happening the way that you expected it to happen. You expected all the people that you didn't like to get fired. You expected the rain to rain on them, okay, but not on you. And this is what we're dealing with. This man tries to give this sob story talking about, well, he's a good person and he's not DEI, okay? And DOGE got him. DOGE fired him and everything. And I think we should start being a little less callous about these people who are being fired.
And this guy's not a DEI consultant. This guy's not a climate consultant. This guy is a veteran. So when you're talking about doging people, veterans should get priority.
What?
Because if you're going to go out there and kill enemies and put your life on the line for this country, you shouldn't be in the same category as people that are doing DEI.
Huh?
Now, Harold and his ilk like to talk about the slash and burn corporate ethos. We just need to be a little bit less callous with the way, Harold, we talk about doging people.
Ironic.
What? I'm sorry, what? What? Bro, these people are not only stupid, they evil, bro. They evilly stupid. I don't know what to tell you. You telling me Jesse Waters of Fox News is talking about not being callous, about people getting fired, and then he goes on to say that he's not DEI. Listen, Dingleberry, he is a prime example of DEI. What they're advocating for is DEI. He's so stupid that he doesn't even know this. And I'm starting to think, because I used to think that these people were actually intelligent and they were just playing stupid on camera like they were playing a role. No, these people, some of them, are actually dumb on camera and dumb off camera. In some cases, they're actually more dumb off camera because they got a script in front of them when they're on camera. Do you understand giving special treatment to someone because they worked in the military or they're a veteran? That is literally DEI. That has nothing to do with merit. Okay, so you're telling me because he worked in the military, because he's a veteran, all right, I'm supposed to what? I don't get the job because he's a veteran? That's DEI. Dum-dum. Diversity, equity, and inclusion. Isn't that part of the diversity that you want to happen? And you going around flaunting how they're getting rid of DEI. You want to know why? Because you racist freaking walnuts, you peanut brain, smooth brain bastards constantly want to conflate DEI with black people. That's what you've done. And you don't even know that the leopard is eating your own face, bro. You are willing to chop off your nose to spite your face. And that's what's happening. That is exactly what is happening. Now they want to cop please and you know what, he was a good person, he's not DEI. I find it just fascinating how these stupids have managed to get in such large numbers to where they're actually impacting elections. That's what's happening. That's the scary part, where the stupids have taken over and they've managed to impact the election. That's what we're dealing with, okay? And now we got a massive stupid who's hiring other stupids, who's in hiring other stupids who are now running the country and gonna run it into the ground.
But Brondo's got what plants crave.
It's got electrolytes.
In the meantime, between time, they're talking about DEI, not knowing that the reason why they're even employed is because DEI. That is peak irony, bro. That is peak irony. You fighting against something that has been benefiting you, but because you think it's benefiting the wrong people, the people you don't like, right? Now you want to get rid of it. And it's just like, yo, what are you doing? Honestly, like, what is your purpose here? Okay? What is your purpose? And I think that's what a lot of these people need to reevaluate. What is your purpose here? Do you want to make the country great? Do you want to actually help and progress the country? Or do you want to take it back into the, what you believe the golden age is? Because what they believe is the golden age is sure as hell not what I believe is the golden age. What they believe is the golden age, based off the policies that they want, based off the beliefs and the words out of their mouth, is when women couldn't vote, they were sitting at home doing nothing, taking care of the babies. White men were in charge. No black people here. Okay, either they were slaves or the help. That's what that's their golden age, and that's what they're looking to go back to. That's what they want. They want to be the head honcho and everyone else cowering to them. And here's the thing. The funny part is, if you actually were those people, right, that you constantly want to talk about, well, my ancestors, we created civilization. If you actually were that guy, you would already be in charge right now. You would already have all of that happening right now. But it seems that you're not, okay? It seems that you're not. If you have to handicap everyone else for you to feel good about yourself, that's a problem, my G. Perhaps you're not the superior individual that you think you are.
Oh.
These people are something else, man. They truly are. And I'm sorry, I don't have any sympathy towards them whatsoever. I don't think if you want to go full meritocracy, which is what we've been doing, I don't know. The only time that it hasn't been doing is when you have a person like Jesse Waters. When it comes to nepotism, when it comes to, oh, I just got a loan of a few $1 million. That's how I, turned it into $1 billion. Oh, okay, got you. They constantly want to talk about affirmative action. Oh, look at affirmative action. That's why I didn't get in school. But then want to turn a blind eye when it comes to legacy admissions. These people are wicked. They're part of the lineage of evil. And that's what you should come to expect from them. That's what you should come to expect from them. And, it is funny when things like this happen and they, bites them in the butt. It truly is. But at the end of the day, it biting them in the butt, that still it doesn't benefit me, right? If we're both now screwed, how does that benefit me? You thought you were just going to screw me over, but now we're both being screwed. Okay, yeah, it's funny that you're being screwed with me, but how about we focus on not getting screwed? How about that? How about we focus on actually helping the American people and not the billionaires and the oligarchs who they clearly have given power to? How about that? Has anyone ever thought about that? Anyways, guys, that's the video. Let me know what you guys think. Whether or not you believe, Lewis, he's absolutely right. Okay, veterans should be, they should get, special privileges. All right, they're not DEI. That's not what should happen. Or I believe that's literally what DEI is, fam. That's literally what you are advocating for. It's the same thing that happened when it came to or defunding the police. It's the same exact thing. These people don't know what they're talking about. It's the same thing when it came to CRT. You have a bunch of poor racists who have no idea what they're talking about aside from the, regurgitating what they hear on Fox News or one of these right-wing channels. That's what we're dealing with. Nevertheless, if you happen to disagree, you know where to find me. Friday to Sunday, Disagreement Day. You can call in, we duke it out. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to like, share, comment. Let me know what you guys think about this and subscribe and all that fun stuff. Till next time, guys, be amazing.
We just need to be a little bit less callous with the way, Harold, we talk about doging people.